with Stenhouse. The laps continue to fly by. 4 to go. Not missing anything up front. Kyle's lead is still 3.2 seconds over Denny Hamlin. Told you about the domination of Joe Gibbs Racing. It looks like it's going to continue. They're running 1-2 right now. They've won 4 of the last 5 Darlington Nationwide races. And this man has never won here in the Nationwide Series, but he is literally 3 laps away from making that an old fact.
Yeah, well, I think Andy pointed it out earlier. If we go back to this battle for ninth spot, I think Andy pointed out earlier, though, that it's just a matter of time before Kyle Busch is going to win here. He's done everything but win. You're not going to shut him out for long.
Leffler makes the pass, so give him that position ahead of Stenhouse, moving to 9th. 2 laps to go here at the Darlington.
These guys battle for the championship this year. That each one of those positions worth a point. Could be big at the end of the year.
That's the 70 of Dennis Seffer. Lap traffic. Next time by.
Right there. And 4.
It'll be the white flag.
Hit a white flag right here, bud.
There it is. 1.3 miles to go for Kyle Busch to win here at Darlington.
It looks like Elliott Sadler might make it all the way on fuel, too. He's still running 3rd.
He has fallen back about 13 seconds from the race leader down the backstretch for the final time.
Well done, bud. Well done.
Through turns 3 and 4. He comes out in front of the crowd here, and the checkered flag is out for the 48th time in his career. Kyle Busch is going to take the win by 2.9 seconds.
Lady in black. I love it. Love it. Good job, Hot Rod. Good job, guys.
Here's the battle for 6th.
All right, guys.
Clint Boyer started dead last in the field. He's going to hold off Casey Kane. So it's behind Hamlin, Sadler. Then you see Allgaier, Wallace, again 5th place, tying his career best. Boyer, Kane, Sorensen, Leffler, Stenhouse, your top 10. Jason Radcliffe, yeah, you guys should applaud. That was a heck of a performance tonight by the 18 team all the way around. Vince, let's talk to him.
Well, they mark another one off the list of those few tracks in which they have not won at. What is special about winning at Darlington for this 18 team, Jason?
Man, it's we've been close here, you know. It's tough to beat Denny Hamlin for one, but man, what a great job. I can't say enough about the Z-Line design team. Kyle, I mean, we've just been really close. I was born just 24 miles down the road here, so it's a big deal, you know, to win here at Darlington. It's a tough racetrack. This one's for Mom. This one's for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my mom and my mother-in-law, both of them. I couldn't ask for 2 greater women in my life. So for all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day, and just praise the Lord for the opportunity, and great night.
Thanks, Jason. The car wasn't great all night long, guys, but they massaged on it, and it was a winner again at the end.
Kyle Busch has now won on 21 different tracks in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, and it's the 13th time that Joe Gibbs Racing has finished 1-2. And if he doesn't stop that burnout, he's going to choke on all that smoke.
He's gotten really good at those burnouts. Plenty of practice. Yeah.
Kyle turned just 26 this past Monday. Remember, somebody reminded him that. He says, "Oh, you're making me sound old." Well, he's not driving like he's old. The traditional bow, and he is now just 1 win shy of tying Mark Martin's all-time mark of 49 Nationwide Series wins. We'll get to talk to him in a very familiar spot, Victory Lane, when we come back here to Darlington. Spotter didn't do such a great job. He comes on through to take the win for the 48th time in his career here at the Royal Purple 200 at Darlington. And we want to remind you, make sure you go to NASCAR.com for all your latest NASCAR information. And right now, the information we want to have is Victory Lane. We want to talk to the man who has won 48 times in the Nationwide Series. There he is inside the car, and here he is climbing out.
And the confetti is flying in the air. A big hoot and holler coming from Kyle Busch, congratulating his team, thanking him for the effort they put in tonight. And if you look at this race car, pretty much pancaked on that side, front end damage. How did you get it to victory lane tonight?
It seems to be my best style here at Darlington, is beat him up as much as you can and see if you can win with it. But we didn't mean to. Man, there was that one run there where we all started getting tight, and it kind of came out unexpectedly. And I drove it off in a 3 one time, and it just didn't stick, and it went straight in the fence. So can't thank Z-Line Designs enough. These guys do an awesome job for us. Jim and Monica here with us tonight, and NOS Energy Drink, Toyota, Joe Gibbs Driven Racing Oil. You know, it's good to have those guys here and supporting us too. And Marquis Jets, Gillette, and the Nationwide Insurance Series. We love racing here. It's fun, man. I love it. And of course the fans too. You know, we wouldn't be able to do it without those guys. But most importantly, this team, you know, Jason Ratcliffe and the guys brought me in an awesome race car. They did such a great job for me. And, you know, all we had to do was kind of bide out our time a little bit and see how it shook out through traffic and the wreck and everything down the backstretch. That got a bit interesting there.
A big win for Kyle Busch. Remember, guys, just one victory away from tying Mark Martin in the record books.
In fact, we'll show you the numbers and remind you of one other thing. We're heading to Dover. Guess what? Kyle has won 3 of the last 5 races at Dover, including the last 2, so it could be 49 all by the end of next Saturday. Let's check in with the man who finished second place, Denny Hamlin. He and Dave, you got him?
I sure do, Marty. That was obviously Kyle's teammate. Good race car, but what did you and Adams decide was the difference tonight?
Well, we were so far off in practice, we had really no baseline, so we started the race with just the unknown setup, and you know, so we made gains on it, and I felt like we were pretty good. That second to last run, we were, you know, running with the 38, but Kyle took 4, we took 2, and it was just too much to overcome. Yeah, the track position that he lost by taking 2 extra tires, he made up pretty quick. So just a great day out, though, for the Rebessis Wicks team. This is what we come out here to do, try to finish 1-2 for Joe Gibbs Racing.
So I guess for a guy who's running tomorrow night, too, Darlington still has this aura of tires mean something here?
It really does. I mean, it made a difference from my standpoint, so I think it's critical. Tomorrow we have a good starting spot, so hopefully we get a 1-2 finish like last week, except we get it on Saturday.
You race to try to win, guys, but you race to learn as well. Reed Sorensen, 8th place tonight. How was it?
It was okay. We fought a tight race car. I didn't hit the wall once, which I'm pretty surprised about. Maybe I should have and may have turned better. But all in all, a good day for the Dollar General team. Did a good job on pit road. That's just all we had, and it was really hard to pass, and that's about all we had. So we'll try to learn from it. Our car was a little better this week than it was last week, so we'll take what we learned and go on to the next race. We'll be fine.
Yeah, well done. Going in the right direction. Reed Sorensen, another good night in the championship hunt.
All right, thank you, Vince. Let's take a look at the championship point standings, because we still have a very tight battle between Justin Allgaier and Elliott Sadler. The margin now 5. Jason Leffler is 3rd, 15 behind. 18 back is Reed Sorensen. Ricky Stenhouse, 24 back. Eric Almirola, 42. Kenny Wallace, who finished 11th tonight, the last car on the lead lap, picks up 2 spots. He's up to 7th. Trevor Bayne, of course, not here, and he will continue to drop. And Trevor, hurry back. We'll get you back in this race car. Let's go check in once again with Dave Burns.
With Elliott Sadler now, and a strong run tonight, just 5 points behind in the championship. You gained a point, by the way, on the night. Why'd you leave all those tires back there tonight, and was that the right call?
Honestly, we didn't know everybody was going to pit when they did, and I pulled down, then I'm thinking, my guys are not even ready, because we weren't even talking about pitting. I didn't even think my guys had tire pressure or anything ready, so I stayed out. We got the lucky break with the caution laps, and we were saving fuel, cutting the engine off, and things like that, but very proud of my guys. We ran with the 18 and the 20-some tonight. We led some laps. We're getting closer to where we need to be. This One Main Financial team, we're getting stronger each and every week. We're putting a lot of top 5s together. We're having a lot of fun right now. Going to a good track next week also.
Yeah, how is that going to work for you next week, my friend? Preview that for us.
I like that track. You know, I really like that track and have for a long time. Hadn't been there in a Nationwide car in a long time, but did run the truck there last year, so understand a little bit about it. But my guys feel very confident about it. They did a lot of testing this week, simulation stuff, getting ready for that track, and we just got to keep the momentum going. We're making good calls on pit road. Pit stops are really good right now. You know, we're building some new race cars. We're learning a lot of stuff about this new car because it is different than the old car. But tonight was a good shot in the arm for us to be able to lead like we did, run up front like we we did, and until I got in the wall a little bit, and then I had to start saving fuel. But it was a great night for us. My whole family's here. My wife's family is here, so it's cool that everybody's here tonight to share this great run with us. And I want to say Happy Mother's Day, not only to Mama Bell, but all the moms at home.
Thanks, Elliot. And by the way, he backs up, Marty, something that his crew chief Ernie Cope told me earlier this weekend. They feel like they are the strongest team right now, and they're moving forward.
Well, he led 23 laps tonight. He has a season best finish in third, and is now 6 out of the last 7 races that he has finished in the top 5. Yeah, they are definitely going in the right direction. Stay with us. We've still got a lot more here at Darlington as Kyle continues to do those great burnouts.